Hello everyone. It is SavvyBake.com. XOXO. Hugs and kisses. I'm gonna do this straight through. We're just gonna wing it, okay? Hearts, love. These are my nails. The design was okay. I didn't really feel like it went with me, like my personality or who I am, like my style. And the colors were off. I didn't want to use blue. I wanted to use green. And the brown was not dark enough. Okay, actually I'm showing you this. Okay, so I chipped my nail, my thumb, so we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna do it shorter so that way they can grow up for my vacation. And so I just had damage on my thumb and my pointer finger. But yeah, okay, those are my nails. we're gonna go to the removal. So I have a dish and I'm gonna be getting my nail clamps out, struggling, and then I'm going to organize it because this is for your pleasure. And I'm gonna get cotton balls, and so what I do is I enroll the cotton ball, like so, and then I tear it off. I use about maybe 3 or so, and I just fold it, and I make sure it has a little bit of thickness to it, just so that there can be more acetone saturated. And then I lay them out, and then I'm gonna try this time. I'm just gonna sand file one hand because I feel like filing doesn't really do anything, and it just aches my hand. So I just want to remove that process. I'm trying to figure out a way to remove my nails more efficiently, and I have this nail bowl. And I use, this is like, oh, this is such a good remover. Awesome. Amazing. I got that nail bowl because I wanted to do like the soaking method, but that didn't really work out. So I just use it to like put the acid in there, dip the cotton ball like that. It's really messy and cold. And I just lay it over my nail. And then I just clamp it. Clamp. Yep. And I just sort of get acetone dripping down my hand. And I just do that. And I really hate this part. I get so overstimulated. I just try to do it quickly. The removal is so hard. And then I just wait. And yeah, that's done. So after I waited like 10 minutes or so, did I? Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Oh. Okay. I need to cut this out. Okay, we're not gonna cut it out. We're just gonna keep going. I just pull them off. I really just like, it has to come off now. Yep. So a little bit was good. Actually, I still don't know. I think like the acetone said, I don't think it softens it because I still have to scrape a little bit, but I'm not scraping my nail off. I just have to put like a little bit of force in it. But I did get quite a bit off, and then I just repeat the process all over again, as you see. And I already knew I didn't want to do it a third time, so this is my last time. I waited maybe 15 minutes this time, and then I just did that again, and I got quite a bit off. There was some, like my tips are really hard to get off, but I will just file it down like so. Make sure the base coat is at least off, and then I am cutting my nails, so not really worried what's not left on the tips. And my nails are so pretty. Awesome. And then this time last time I did my nails, I didn't remove the side nail. I just sort of went for it. So this time I did, because they were like really overgrown and just I knew they were gonna poke out eventually. So might as well just go ahead and do it. And I did push back my cuticles. I haven't been pushed back my cuticles, so I forgot how to do it. And then I just filed my nails to a nice shape, and voila! Takedown and nail prep complete. They look awful, but they're fine. This is my favorite nail buffer. I don't know. I think I got it from my mom like literally 10 years ago, maybe even more. And I keep using it because I don't have. Okay, so after that, I just use an alcohol swab on my nails, and then I just like pick off the filing bits, and then we're done. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So this is my nail color. Dang, I did this so fast. Girl, so these are the nail colors I'm using. You got the hot pink, the glitter, the cat eye, and black and white. Poppy. There they are. And yep, setting those aside. So I wanted to use the stamping. I'm going to use the leopard and the swirly design. I really didn't like the swirly design, but I wanted, not the leopard, like the zebra tiger print. I was gonna do black on the pink, yeah, and stamp it. And then I was gonna go on like the colored nail, and then like maybe some others. We'll see. I'm just really testing out a design for my vacation, but I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sort of just going in this, winging it, you know. But yeah, you get the stamping, and then you stamp it. And I have my mom's old Fandango card because I lost the actual card that came with the kit. And with the cat eye, I have the magnetics, and for the purpose of this video, because I'm doing this late after work, I'm just going to use one, that's just that tool. And if you see that there's a star, I don't remember how I got the star on there, so unfortunately I can't do that one. Yeah, it was like the star. I'm a star. But we're just gonna use that. And then we have the dotting tools for the French tip I want to do. So after that, after I wash my hands, I just wipe my nails with alcohol again and get all of my bottles unscrewed. And then we're gonna prep again with nail dehydrator and primer. Like so, you just apply it, right? And you know, like so. And I always start off with my right hand. Admiring, really pretty. Keep going, girl. No, why is this on? Why is this in? Why didn't I cut this? I think this is a mistake. Okay, never mind. So the primer, I don't know why I have it for so long. Must have been a mistake. Whatever. Yeah. And then the base coat. This base coat is really good. My nails have been staying on, as you guys saw, for like 2 weeks. With some minor tripping just because I'm really clumsy, but I make sure I get the base coat on really, really well. I've like been really careful. I've really invested in my prep to make this last, because I used to do my nails like I would have to do it like once a week, and I don't really have that time anymore. So sometimes I have to like wait at least 2 weeks, max 2 weeks. But I just make sure I get like to the sides and it's like on really nice, and then just clean up the edges so that way I have a nice foundation, so that way like my nail polish doesn't gloop up on the sides, because I had a really embarrassing trouble with that when I first started. And these are all Modelones gels from Amazon. I don't care what y'all say, I love them. They've worked well for me. I haven't used this color in a long time, but it was so pretty. It's actually so pretty applying it. I was really, yeah, there's my thumb. But yeah, and sorry for the setup. I don't want to talk about it. At least you can see, right? I try my best. And just make sure I clean up. I use my nail to clean up instead of a nail tool, because I just feel like I can get like really close to the like in crevices and stuff. And then I have a little flash cure lamp where I just flash cure it. I learned that too, before I actually put it underneath the actual nail lamp. So I do that, and then I cure it for 60 seconds. And for this design, I'm gonna try it with glitter on the last 2 nails, and then the other 3 are just gonna be plain color. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw this like nail design online. Not what I'm doing, but just like the leopard, and I was like, oh girl, I might try that. So I'm trying it. Just do the coats for those. So pretty, so pretty. And then here's where we get to stamp in. Oh gosh. A disaster is going to unfold. And I didn't really prepare for this. I was just trying to do this quick because I've done stamping before on my toes and it is so messy. So yeah, I just apply like a little bit. You really don't need a lot, that's the thing. And I was smart here. I got something underneath it, did a swipe, and another one to make sure it's like even, a third one to make sure it's even. And then I stamp. And how does it look? It's not good. Okay. So I stamp again. I clean it off. Then I stamp again. And is it good this time? Oh yeah. And then we're gonna stamp it. Nice. I actually really liked how that turned out. I actually didn't because the stripes are really big, but I'm glad it was like decent. Like it wasn't messed up in any kind of way. And then I just cleaned the edges. I almost didn't. I almost cured it like that. Oh, a disaster. But I cleaned it up real nicely. And then I flash cured it. And then for this one, I'm going to do French tip. And I just put a little nail polish on the little sticker, the little thing there. And I just push my nail into it. That's how I did the last design for the French tips. And I stop when I know when, like, I don't try to go any further and make it perfect. You can see it's a little tip there, we're gonna deal with that. And then I was thinking about stamping this. This is when after like the initial stamp, the black stripes, I was like, I don't like this, I'm gonna do something different. And so I just got into it, unfortunately. This was like hour 2 at this point. Maybe not. Maybe an hour and a half. But, what design was that? Yeah, this like little flower cherry things. I don't know. But it looked cute. And so I went with it. And this is the cat eye. And, because I'm not applying 2 coats, I just wanted to make sure it was kind of even, and then I just sort of do it. And these are so finicky, especially with such a thin coat, but I just want a little bit of, I like to see it when I move my finger. So that's what I'm going for. I think about future me looking at her fingers. I'm like, oh, look, it's cat eye. I love cat eye. Oh, cat eye had me in a chokehold last year. And then here I'm doing this swirly design. Ooh. I was experimenting. I've been experimenting too much. So I did that and I put it on this nail. And I wish I hadn't. I was like, oh no, it looks awful. I don't like how thick the lines are, how bold it is. And then I had another sparkly that I use on my thumb. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, and I'm gonna be out of the camera quite a bit. The setup was not good. I was not happy at this time. Okay, and then, yeah. So this is where the messes start because I stopped caring how to keep it like clean because it's so sticky. And then I did a black French here. I shut off music. And then I did a cherry. Wait, was it a cherry? Yeah, I did a cherry on the cat eye. So cute. Because I was like, it needs something more. Like, everyone needs a stamp on their nail. And then I got a kiss because Api. Mwah. And that was like so cute of me. Awesome. Oh, loved it. This is where I had fun. I was like, girl, yes. And then I just did little dots because it needed something, but not another stamp. I didn't like any of the stamps for that nail. So I just did like a little dot design. And then I put the top coat on. Already put the base coat, the top coat, flash cured. And then I just wiped it with alcohol. And now we're going on to the left one because I spent too much time on this. And I cleaned it up. I had to clean it up. It was so messy. Look at that. It was so messy. I don't want to talk about it. You're watching it. It was so messy. For aesthetic purposes. I switched it around. Good. We're good to go. So again, we're going to do the dehydrator, the primer, and then the base coat with flash curing before this full 60-second cure. And then we're going to do, I'm just going to like do the reverse where I'm going to do the last three, the solid color, and then the first two, the glitter. And yeah, I did it differently this time. I didn't realize. So I started for the pinky, I did the cat eye. In the middle, I did the lines. And then, no, okay, for the rings, I did the line. For the middle, I did the, I'm looking at my hands right now. I did the kiss. And then for my, yeah, okay, you'll just see. How about I just let you watch? I'm so sorry. Yeah, and I messed up here. I didn't put the glitter that I use on my thumb, so I had to redo that. I don't think I showed that. Yeah, I had to like wipe it. Yeah, I had to redo the whole lot. Not completely take it off, but just I had to fix it. And I was just like, same designs, but in like you're swapping the color. So for like the zebra print, it was white, and so forth. So white got switched with black, and yeah, that was just like the easiest way I could do it for time's sake and sanity's sake. There you go. See? Oh, matchy. You have the, yeah, you have those. Yep. And yeah. And then top coat. My favorite thing to do, because that means I'm done. And my top coat looks so shiny. It looks so good when I finish. And then I clean. I'm such an adult. I'm so proud of myself for that. I clean again because it was so nasty. Not nasty, like dirty, but just like ugh, everywhere. And then I just do an alcohol swab. Just to clear off the gels, and then we're done. Look how pretty those are, girl. You really outdid yourself. So awesome, so fun, so like girly punk. I won't say punk. I won't claim that. But yeah, very, very cool of me to do this. I really like them. I'm so happy looking at my nails in like the really perfect shape, and just fun. Just fun. I love the glitter. I love how the stamps look in the glitter. I love the little French tips. I love the little stamps. I love how the kiss stamps came out. Awesome. I needed pink and I needed glitter, and I gave myself that. So awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to like make it all fancy. Yeah. 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 Okay, girl. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Why did I keep this in? But you see the cat eye? Oh, love that. The one on my right hand isn't so much. I like learn from my right hand, so my left hand always looks better. But that's fine, right? But these are totally like, can you say yow? Like, yow, girl. You really outdid yourself. After work too, I should have not done this after work, but I did instead of sleeping. So I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm showing. Yeah, I had like an inner monologue that I was gonna do going on in my head while I was making this video, but it's been a couple of days. I forgot about it. So Okay, that's weird. You. Okay, we're done. Hearts, love you, kisses. Mwah. Thanks for watching, babes. Like, subscribe, follow. Oh yeah, goodbye.